Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X One-Man Sphere Grid Run. Holy shit, it's raining. Jeez, it's raining shit on us. Oh my goodness, what is this? So many parts, 30 some odd parts. I don't remember if this is, 37, 38, 39? Almost 40 parts, almost a year of grinding through this game. It is time for the finale. We will be going and doing our best to finish this game off. And what we need to do is avoid dying. So, minigame in this particular little section. It's kind of frustrating, but not much you can do about it. Don't get hit by the icicles. Instead, gather 10 of the little white orb things that... Aha, this one. That keep appearing everywhere. Oh, jeez. Where's the next one? There it is. Oh shit, missed it. While the camera slowly rotates in place. Why do you want to be moving a little bit at a time? Well, these battles are kind of the equivalent of running into a fight in, not Omega Ruins, but, come on. Oh, come on. Nope, missed another one there. Not Omega Ruins, but, like, a pretty badass and difficult fight that you can't run away with from some pretty nasty enemies. Over there. Oh, nice, got away from it. And while you're in here, this is kind of the last opportunity you'll have to outfit your guys as you so desire. Ah. Come on. As from this... Ooh, jeez. From moving on from this point will be enemies and then pretty much endgame. At this point, we've already passed the point of no return. Fun times for that. Ha, there we go. Yeah, already past the point of no return. We still can pull up our menu, though. Bad timing there on my part, just about killed me. There it is, there's the next one. And after we grab one more of these little orb things, they don't really explain what they are. I mean, they don't explain much of anything going on here. But after we grab this 10th one, we kind of black out, and away we go. Yeah, I recognize this spot. We were here once before. Ooh, recognize that man. We've seen him once or twice before. Last chance to outfit your guys as you so desire. No save grid or sphere grid or anything like that, so let's just take a quick look here. We want the hasteful ring on Yuna. We need first strike on Riku. Do you have a first strike? You don't. No. Really, it would have been ideal to have done things that way, but shikataganai, I guess, in the spirit of the Japanese ending, cannot be helped.
late, Oren.
I know.
Hey.
Huh?
You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy?
This is the first time they've
You've
seen
really
each other
grown.
in 10 years, I guess.
Yeah. But you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Yes, it is. It's hilarious. He's got a sense of humor about the thing.
Well, then... I mean, you know... Let's end this.
Dad,
Yeah.
I hate you.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin. Completely. I'm glad you're here now.
It's a pretty touching little reunion,
One thing though,
even if it is under the worst of
when
circumstances.
it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
Jecht? Jecht, don't. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Ooh, nice. This place looks pretty good in 3D. Or in HD, I should say. Obviously, not 3D. And of course, Jecht has the most badass of all themes. Look at how big he is. Frickin' monstrosity.
I promise this will be quick! Hit me with all you got, Dad!
Another pretty rockin' battle music. It's very, very fitting. Why is Oren in the party? Oh, Oren has to start in the party. Talking mushrooms. Okay, was not planning on this. This is gonna cause problems. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pretend to switch weapons for a second. Yuna, Anima, No, he does not. Look at his health, though. Oh my gosh. His health has got crazy high. And Cindy is past the 10k mark. Alright, you know what? We are gonna bust out Grand Summon. There is no reason to hold anything back at this point. Final boss, final showdown. This is a two-part boss that will cause a couple of problems. The biggest problem that it's going to cause is that Riku, as you've noticed, does not start in the party. So will... Well, let's just take a shot at him and see. Oh, nice. I don't think he'll dispel. No, he'll attack, and it'll hurt. And these guys, the two pagodas on either side will charge him, heal him up constantly, and like raise his strength like crazy. But a 1500 boost, or 3000 boost when we're hitting for 46k, it's not gonna save you, Jecht. He will get a lot of turns in a row, though, unfortunately. Not supposed to get infinite turns in a row there. Give me a turn, please. Okay, thank you. Now, we should be able to wipe him out right here. Get out. Oh, we critted him last time. That's why we did 46k damage. Okay. So doing 24k damage is a little bit less substantial, but hey, we're still back in the game. And we're already into phase 2 of the fight. Reverse Aerith there, pull a sword out of you instead of getting it stuck into you. This might be the end of Anima, actually, because Jecht is going to get his overdrive off, which I don't remember what it does. Yep. Jecht overdrive. Jecht bomber, yeah. That's it? Well, let's just take a look at his health. 120,000. Oblivion. Oblivion! Send him away, Anima. This should hopefully do what I think it will do. Just have your under half yell at him. And... not enough. Darn. Anima will go down here pretty quickly. It's not going to survive another 1,000,000 attacks from Jecht here, because he is very slow after dropping Oblivion. Although, if he keeps using Jecht Beam... If I recall right, Jecht Beam is Curse, Slowness... No, it can't be Curse. It's gotta be Slowness and maybe Death? So even if it doesn't outright kill you, it slows you. I think. I don't remember exactly. Ow. Oh, I survived! Nope. Across cleave. Goodbye, Anima. Sorry, buddy. It's okay, though. We'll be okay. I hope. Means we actually get a turn in here. Yuna's got a substantial amount of health, so she should be able to survive a shot or two from... Although, with this timing, we might have just lost. And to find out... I mean, the final boss is not a joke. And when you start in the way... Oh! Oh, he's not gonna get his overdrive off because I can talk him down.
I won't lose!
Oh, I guess. So typically when you use talk, it slows the overdrive down or cancels it outright. Depending on like how full it is. But I guess if it's completely full, it won't drain it at all. Oh well. We got our chance to get our 3 more Aeons out, so I'm not concerned. I was really concerned there for a second. Thundaga? What the hell are you? And on that thing? Okay. Oh! Oh, it has... after the fact. Okay, so it was a delay. Well, no more Thundaga for you there, sister. Fight, please. Ooh, curse. That's less than ideal. I don't think I can use overdrive now. Fight. Yeah, exactly what the song says. Fight, fight, fight. Oh my goodness, an overkill with 48k damage. Go down, and stay down. And look at, what is that? Something has come out of...
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I like Jecht's dialogue there. His final words.
Save it for later.
No, not quite.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time I'm glad to have you as my father.
Sir Jecht, I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons,
Call them!
call us!
And with that, Sir Jecht is no more. The final Aeon that once Braska used to defeat Sin has been defeated himself.
Here it comes!
Now it's time to put all our hard work to good use. We spent a long time powering up our Aeons. It's time for a roll call one last time, everybody through.
Yuna!
Here we go. I'm not going to go quite down the list. I'm going to start with Anima, our star player. And I think it gives us the full summon for each. Oh, it does. Awesome. One last time, everybody gets a full summon. Now, something very important to note, if you look over our heads, when I get a second to see it, any Aeon we summon initially will be possessed by Yu Yevon and turn into a dark version of themselves. Now look at over our heads, you can see a faint yellow ring. We are, in fact, auto-lifed. Which is really awesome because, well, basically that means we don't have to worry about a game over at this part. And none of our Aeons know a Dispel technique except for the Anima, or for the Mega Sisters, and they can't use it 3 times consecutively, so let's drop the bomb and start by taking out our good friend Anima. Let's see if Balfour, our first Aeon, was a match. Any luck? Holy shit! 89,000 damage? What diggity damn, I did not think he was gonna do that much. I should have used him more. Even Anima only hit for about 94k with his ultimate. Well, Balfour, we're gonna bust you right back out in your full glory. And now we're gonna go down the list because every Aeon that I summon will have a counter summon available to it, which will be nice. Not that it's particularly stratagem based, but what we're going to do is basically take out our strongest guys using our weakest guys as much as humanly possible, and then leave the weakest of the weak, which is, I believe, our Shiva, but it might be our Frit. I don't remember. Let's see here. Frit 4k, Shiva 3k. Oh, you know what? It's our Oh no, but Yojimbo has ridiculously high. So we are going to leave our Shiva for dead last, and we will have to take her out by hand. Which is going to be rather unfortunate to have to do, but it is in fact something that must be done. Now our our Mega Sisters, I haven't gotten to show off their ultimate, I don't think. But it's only going to show off part of it because it's on fast forward, which is a real shame because I like Delta Attack as far as looks. But all you really need to see is that. A lot of damage. And everybody goes down. Boom. Like a rock. Next up on our list, well, we'd better take out the Mega Sisters, because they are our next kind of strongest and out of overdrive. Come on out, sisters. I think their summon is the weirdest looking, honestly. Like, I understand they're like bugs, but... And therefore I get the flower motif. That's just really weird, though. I don't understand what the bugs... I guess it's kind of silly to question it. How did one of them become a horse or anything like that? Or a bird, so... For one of the interesting animations here, it actually splits into 3 so that it doesn't look awkward. And you're like, well, how come it only possessed one of them? Now, Bahamut, if you would please and thank you, come on out here. We are going to need your assistance. It's mega flared up. The pagodas, unfortunately, will just keep coming back. They do kind of what they were doing in the original fight, powering up the Aeons, healing them, occasionally debuffing our guys with like silence and curse and stuff like that, but realistically, you can just ignore them. As long as you're dropping overdrive after overdrive onto these guys, they'll never get a chance to hit you. Now let's see here. Let's bring up Bahamut next. Bahamut. For quite a while, he was our strongest. And for good reason, too. If you never go through and get any of the extra Aeons, he plays his role pretty damn well, all things considered. His special attack does like tons of non-elemental damage to everybody, so it's a good anti group if you're outnumbered. He's got decent magic skills from base, so if you teach him anything above and beyond what he's normally starting with, then he's good to go from there. Let's see, do I want to throw out Yojimbo, and Yojimbo will be some next, and we'll use... no, let's bring out Ifrit. Not that I'm particularly worried, because I do have that auto life for backup. I don't think I've ever lost in this part. I don't think you can. But I've also never made it this far with two of my party members completely stuck at square one from the sphere grid, so I'm not willing to... Oh, that's something I didn't even think about. Some of my Aeons don't have the damage cap, or damage break cap yet. Damage cap break, I should say. That's okay, none of my guys are... Bahamut was the one threat that might have had enough health to survive. Yeah, it's 6k, although Ifrit was doing enough damage. Yeah, well, we'll bust him out next then, I guess. And I think... What counters Fire Beast? I think Lightning Horse counters Fire Beast, if I remember my Pokemon correctly. Because, you know, those tactics totally apply here. I like how Titus gets a shot at everybody first. Or anybody else. Come on out, Ixion. Yeah, because Ixion will beat down with Yojimbo with Shiva, and then Shiva we can deal with on our own. Let's dump Thor's hammer into him. I believe they have the exact same health as they had when we had them, so This isn't gonna break, but it will kill them. Yep. Down goes Ixion, or Ifrit. This is it. It's a very resilient little space orb. Alright, Zion, come on out. We will need your assistance next here. I'm not entirely sure, but looking at the graphic, kind of the red and white and black explosion color from Yevon here. Almost looks exactly like the sunburst or the nega burst. Hey, he hit. Which makes me a little bit suspect, but because the graphics look very much the same. I wonder if it isn't just a smaller version of it with kind of like a smoke effect or something. How much do you want? Let's see if we can get Zanmoto to go off, just for shits and or giggles. There you go, have it all. Everything. You gonna do it? No, of course not. You will slice everybody up pretty good, though. For all of our money. Well, that's okay, we're gonna beat you down in about 4 seconds and take all our money right back. Getting tired, Yuna? Samurai to the stars, come on out, please and thank you. Under a Japanese full moon in Sakura season. Now, I believe I just gave you 720,000 gil. I'm gonna go ahead and need that back. I was alone. And, yeah. You'd be so kind as to return the money. Don't make me put you on ice. I will ice you over this. Now, I better have the money back to me before I snap my fingers. Nope. Alright, well, you're going down like the rest of them. Live like a bitch, die like a bitch. And also, your hat looks like a mushroom, so you deserve to die. Getting close to the end of our long road here. There's exactly 1 Aeon left. Shiva, would you be so kind? I kind of feel like the first and the last time we used Shiva, like, really, was our first fight against Seymour. I don't recall an instance where I used her other than like just kind of summoning her to eat a hit from a boss or something like that. I don't think I have. And you'll notice we can't summon anymore. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to use double cast, and we're just gonna dump Ultimas into ya. Because when the Aeons fail, we've got beautiful Yuna as our backup, which shouldn't be much of a problem. Oh, and they overkill on the first shot anyway. But no, we're going for real overkill. Oh, you're dead? No, you're not. We're gonna make sure. Double tap. And look, it didn't even damage her because she is so out of HP that it didn't even matter. And here it is. What you gonna do now, buddy? There's no Aeons left. Now what? And the game thinks about it for a second, just to make sure. There's nothing left for you to possess there, buddy boy. It's time to show your real form.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat Yu Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird way to drop the bomb, because there's been enough crazy shit that's happened already that... saying something like that probably wouldn't... It's not like it wouldn't faze them. I mean, evidently it's a startling statement, but it's not like they'd not believe it.
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
Sorry, Riku.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
And here we go, the final fight. With little Yu Yevon right there. And his two pagodas, which are going to be just pains in the ass to deal with. Now, let's see. Yes, what we want to do is hold off for just a sec. Now, let's see. If we double cast Ultima, how much is that going to do? Will that get us into killing range of Yu Yevon here? I have legitimately no recollection of how much health he has. Evidently, he's got about 20,000 at least. At least 40,000. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, you little bastard. Alright, well, let's swap out with Riku. Because Riku can use items at least. Let's see, I think there's a way to cast. Let's see if we can find it here. Protect, reflect, aha! Eat shit, buddy. Star Curtain! Now that should prevent him from doing anything stupid, like healing himself constantly. Boom. Shalak lock. Boom. Just keep dumping our Ultimas into this little creepy bug thing. Considering he doesn't do much besides cast Kiraga on himself, which is now going to just heal us. He has a lot of turns for somebody that doesn't do anything. Like, I don't recall any attacks from him. It's okay, though. You can just bomb. And bomb. At this point in the story, if you have nobody who can do damage like Yuna, it becomes one of the... Oh, I think we got him. It becomes one of those things where it's just a battle of attrition. You'd use a Star Curtain like I did for Riku, and have him just keep curing everybody else, and that auto life's keeping you in touch, alive, so... squish the bug between two rocks, and then nuke the rocks. That's like an Yzma-style plan. Put that box in a box, put that box in the other box, and then I'll nail it to myself, and then I'll smash it with a hammer. Brilliant. The Eternal Calm. Nice. A new trophy. Everybody's watching. I guess this battle would be taking place pretty late at night. I mean, it was afternoon by the time we started nuking them from the outside. Although, I wonder if how big the world is. It could be just nighttime in the save. You know, time zones and whatnot. Somebody who isn't actually in the end if he dies initially in the battle. Way the heck back at Operation Meehan. So, interesting little, nice little touch there. Our lovely historian, whom I avoided at all costs. I guess we effectively just kind of like debunked an entire religion. Right? Not even debunked so much as like completely destroyed. Such a nice touch that the hymn fades in and out as it cuts it back and forth. Or maybe maybe that's just my audio being really shitty, but it is working nicely to my benefit.
Don't stop.
But
One of the most effective uses of a theme
It's all
song. Such a nice little kabari.
It's been long enough.
Goes out like a badass, wielding his weapon. Mission complete, boys.
This is your world now.
Back outside on the airship, outside of Sin. Sin has now been sent, so he's just a big old corpse that needs to be sent to the far point, like any other fiend. Wow, this looks so good in HD. Holy cow. I remember seeing it for the first time on the PS2. Just thinking, dim graphics, but now, like straight up basically a movie. Yu Yevon's eternal summoning is over. The Aeons can finally rest.
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
Hey!
We're gonna see you again!
Yuna!
Oh, and that's just the lump in the throat, heartbreaking. We've spent, what, 60 hours? Building a relationship between the two of them? Ugh. Just get it caught in the throat every time.
I love you.
Very few video games can pull off this level of ridiculous storytelling. We did it, Jecht. we did it. You have to excuse my kind of quiet commentary. Very hard to commentate when you're
Yuna,
lump in the
it's
throat.
time.
It almost would have been 10 years ago. No, it would have been 10 years ago that I first beat this game. Here we are, 10 years later. Holy cow. Not much changes, does it?
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time.
Never would have known.
Together,
Walk ahead, scruff.
We will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us. So let's start out today. Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams that have faded. Never forget them.
And with that, the conclusion to, holy cow, a long and arduous road through our one-man sphere grid run, but well worth it. Nobuo Uematsu, the composer. Just mad props to him for the songs and everything throughout this. Holy cow. Well, I am going to call this a successful completion run of our one-man sphere grid run. It took time, patience, and lots of tears and blood sweat. But we made it. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching it through. And I will catch you guys on the flip side with something new. No idea what's coming up next for our challenge, but I will have a little bit of time to figure that out. I'm gonna let the credits roll out on their own, and I'm gonna sign off here. Till next time, guys. Later. A small little cutscene bonus for those of you who hung around. It's a little bit of a teaser at the game to follow. But we will never make it that far because Final Fantasy X-2 is just not nearly as good. Either way, later.